All right, on our way to the coast. I think first stop is going to be Eureka. On our way out, got the cars fueled up, windows cleaned up, got some drinks. Should be ready to make the long haul to the coast. Crisscrossing over the lake right now. Yeah, buddy. Got some mountains with some trees on them. Got some mountains with some trees on them. Yeah. We've been cruising along here pretty good. Just drove through Weaverville. Where are we now? I don't even know where we are now. Some small town. We're stuck behind Junction City. We are in Junction City, baby. Eureka's another 100 miles. Another 100 miles to get to where we're going. Oh yeah. Some good rocks going on. Got a good river going on over there. Yeah, baby. Alright, well, making good time. Having a great time. Look at that river. Good river beat right there, folks. Like I said, making good time, cruising along. I'll catch you back in again when something else exciting happen. Otherwise, we're doing some driving so far. Every now and then the traffic bunches up, but so far we've been making pretty good time most of the time. So, clue you in when we're getting closer. People floating down the river over here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, cruising along nicely. I've been thinking about putting my little, I got like a little helmet mount thing. I can put the GoPro on my head, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Camaro's doing all right. Making a couple of little weird noises here and there, but you know, hopefully we'll be all right. Making it to the coast at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, another I don't know, 80 miles of this, of you know, canyon faces right on the side of the car and switchbacks. Most of the time we ride this road, there is not nearly this much traffic. Jesus Christ, this much traffic. You hit the brakes, folks. Usually there's not nearly this much traffic. This is way more traffic than usual. I believe it's because it's Memorial Day weekend and people are out and about having a good time, doing some cruising around. So, well that, and there's a heat advisory in Redding right now. It's like 110 all weekend, all next week it's supposed to be 110. So I'm sure a lot of people for the weekend are trying to get to the coast where it's going to be much cooler to cool down and you know, escape the heat that you have in Redding, because usually at the coast it's much cooler. But also, usually when we go through Weaverville is 20, 30 degrees cooler, and I don't know what temperature is in Reading right now. We left left an hour or so ago. Usually in Weaverville it's 20, 30 degrees colder, and in Weaverville it was 82. I've never gone through Weaverville and it'd be anything above 70 degrees. So, might be in for some heat at the coast, which will be nice, because I would like to jump in the water and do a little bit of swimming around in the ocean, because that's always fun. So hopefully the weather is warm when we get there too. But if it's not, that's fine, because it's a nice break from the heat for a couple of days. So right now it is 88 degrees. I got the windows down, having a good time. I'm a windows down kind of road tripper guy. I just prefer it that way if it's more fun. Yeah, windows down, throttle down, radio up, hitting the curvy boys, having a good time. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut you off, save some memory on the camera, I'll cut you in if things get exciting again. I mean, they're exciting right now, but we'll cut you off. We'll come back when we're getting closer to the coast. Alright, kids, talk to you soon. Yeah, buddy! Cannot beat these fucking views, man! Look at this shit. Yeah! This is what we're talking about, baby! Woo! Fucking beautiful. Look at this guy's room. Hell yeah. I think there's another opening coming up here. I'll give you another view. Oh, baby, it's pretty, though. Come on. Open up again. Oh, big one. Come on, baby. Show me what we're working with. Maybe there's not another opening. I thought there was one more where it opens up again after this. Oh, yeah. Coming along nicely. You know, here we go. Nice little bit of construction. Here we go. Nice fucking corner. Get you some of that. Absolutely getting it. Little grocery store. Fucking pretty cool. Oh, come on. I thought there was a little pull-off up here. Maybe we already passed it. Going so damn fast, I can't tell. Passing lane, 2 miles. Well, we finally got ahead of some of the traffic here, which has been nice. There's been quite a bit more traffic on this trip than on previous coast trips I've taken with rain. So hopefully it stays this way, because it's been a lot of fun getting past the traffic here. I think I need to put the camera down. I thought there was an opening coming up here. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Give you a look anyways. Real pretty. Crazy ass pretty. Goddamn pretty. Yeah, buddy. This is what we came for, man. This is what we came for. Look at this shit. Oh yeah, just a 1,000-foot cliff on the other side of this fucking... Hell yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down because this one-handed driving is a little dangerous at this speed. So I'll go ahead and put the camera down. Yeah! Woo! Got a little crooked on that last one. Oh, alright, I'm gonna put her down. Oh, it's so pretty though. Woo! Yeah! Fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, are you gonna pull off, Lane? Are you pulling off? Okay, no. Second, I thought he was gonna pull off there. all of a sudden it dropped like 20 degrees. It was like 88. We're looking at 73 now. It got cold really fast. We came over that last ridge, and over this ridge it was just immediately 20 degrees colder. It feels like I just turned the air conditioning on, but the air conditioning is off. It's been off the whole drive. I've had the windows down. Wow. What do you guys think, man? What do you think? Not the best view because we're got all the parking lot area in the way, but you know what? It's still beautiful. We've just been just getting it here again. We finally got past the traffic again. We've been out having a good ride, but coming down this hill we found some more traffic. Semis can only go so fast downhill because they'll, oh, there it is, CHP. First California Highway Patrol we've seen on the whole trip, so fingers crossed it stays that way. Thank God we didn't see one a few miles back, let me tell you. But yeah, semis can only go so fast on these hills because their brakes heat up and their brakes can fail, and semi coming downhill with no brakes is no good. I don't know if you were paying attention in one of my earlier clips we went past. I think we actually went past a couple of them, but I can remember one specifically I had the camera on for. We went past as a truck turnout. So if their brakes start overheating, when semi-trucks brakes overheat, they lose braking ability. And so as they lose braking ability, they get hotter and hotter and hotter, and then of course they fail. So they have these turnouts. It's basically a ramp that semis and large trucks can basically, cars too, can basically kind of crash their car into, and it slows you down. It usually damages the vehicle pretty bad, but it's a lot better than, you know, run away downhill into just a straight solid wall. Usually these runaway ramps are like sand and stuff like that to really slow the vehicle down and things like that. Wow, isn't that pretty? Holy shit. Hell yeah, man. We've just been driving through this. Just driving through the mountains. Absolutely getting it. Oh yeah, this is a fun turn. We did this turn in the old vet in his C7. We did this turn at like 85 miles an hour in that old vet, and it was like my face was like flying off down that fucking hill. That's how freaking hard the G-forces were just pulling sideways. We're doing it at 55 right now, and you can fucking feel it. But yeah, at 80, this fucking corner is just mental, because it's like a 290 degree freaking corner, because you come in like up there and then you come downhill and freaking swirl around. So pretty badass. Pretty fucking badass. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, buddy. Look at that shit. Huh? Alright. Well, I should probably cut the camera back off and focus on my driving here. I think we're only about, I think we're about 25 miles away, which will probably be about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, somewhere in there, simply because of how we're not going there as a crow flies. We got all these switchbacks and shit to go through, and with traffic in our way, we can only go so fast. I will say, however, this semi in front of us is absolutely getting it. I mean, he is actually going pretty damn fast for a semi downhill. He must be empty. There's no way fully loaded he'd be driving like that. So we're doing well. Just gonna keep on cruising, and we'll be there soon. We'll cut you in when we get there. Or if anything else exciting happens, or it gets real pretty again. I mean, it's pretty everywhere. This has pretty much been the view the whole drive. It's mountains and forests and trees and rivers, and over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. You know, it's been really cool. So, all right, well, I'll cut you guys back in if and when things get exciting again. See you soon. So I can smell somebody's brakes getting real hot. I smell brakes cooking. Thought it was mine for a second, so I slowed down and backed off a little bit. It's not me. Someone up ahead there, his brakes are getting hot. We've been going downhill for like the past, I don't even know how long. We've been going downhill for like the past 15, 20 minutes. Since my last video, we've still been going. Even when I started my last video and checked you guys in, we were going downhill. We are still going downhill. So hopefully that gives somebody's car time to cool down. Oh shit, here we go, hold on. Again, so like, this hotel is normal. Like, last time we stayed at this hotel, it was like 98 bucks. This time we're staying at the same hotel, it's $270. 280, excuse me. Yeah, crazy expensive. Here's some more of that fog rolling off. It's pretty cool. It's dangerous, but it is cool when it's not you know, completely blocking your vision. This is like a, I don't know what you call this. It's like a lagoon, kind of like a bay, but it is the ocean. It is saltwater. Kind of pulling you in there. Anyways, yeah, so the prices are all jacked up because of Memorial Day weekend, so that sucks. But it's a really cool hotel. Last time we stayed there, our room was super duper nice, and the only complaint was that I wish I had brought my swimsuit along to enjoy the pools they have. Look at that old abandoned railroad truss. Oh, maybe you can't see it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that old abandoned railroad truss over there. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll walk out there tonight or something. I don't know how far we are away from the hotel. I think we're pretty close. I think we're only a few minutes away from the hotel. The other reason I wanted to stay at this hotel is it's kind of nice because it's like right in the middle of downtown. And like, you know, you got your dispensary is nearby, you know, bars are nearby, restaurants are nearby. The beach isn't necessarily nearby. The beach is a bit of a drive. You can quote unquote go to the beach, but it's not like a nice pretty beach with like waves crashing on it. You got to drive a little bit further to get to that beach. I think we're going to end up going there tonight. We should probably be going there in like the next hour or so, I would hope. Go cruise over on the coast, hang out by the beach, enjoy some nice sea air and some rolling waves. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's a fun story. So here we are in Eureka, right? I've had the camera on myself so you couldn't see what was in front of us, but this is like one of the more difficult areas to drive on this whole trip. The rest of the trip is just nice rolling, you know, corners and hills, and yeah, it's dangerous. It's, you know, challenging driving, but this is far more dangerous driving than what we were doing before, to be honest with you. I mean, as far as like getting into a little fender bender or something, right? But yeah, so the first time Lane and I ever hung out, you know, I flew out here from Wisconsin, and you know, he and I had never known each other from Adam hardly at all, you know, just playing video games. And so we're cruising to the coast when I first get here, and we get to Eureka here in this downtown sketchy with all this fucking traffic and shit. And he's like, hey man, you want to drive the Corvette? And this is back when he still had his C7. And I was like, yeah, dude, I totally want to drive. And so he's like, let me drive. And so he let me drive for like 3 or 4 miles as we drove through fucking horrible downtown fucking Eureka with all this fucking traffic and shit. And he was just having a fucking meltdown the entire time. Like the whole time, just scared, like thinking I'm going to crash. And I was like, bro, you should have let me drive when we were, you know, out on the freaking nice straight narrow roads, not with this shit. I mean, this is the sketchy drive, and you got to be paying attention doing this shit. So, all right, that's enough. We're basically to the hotel. I think it's, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile up here onto the right, or excuse me, on the left. So, Lost Coast Brewery. I think that's where Lane and I got beer last time we were here. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the camera off so I don't crash into Lane. And we'll catch you up, maybe we'll show you the hotel when we get into the hotel room, but I think that's enough one-handed driving with the camera on while we're cruising through town.